road team.
Yeah.
So we had access to his resting quarters.
Yeah.
Before he got there. You feel me? No,
I fucked up the interview.
Yeah. No, I was fuck with you. But so when he came in 2 days prior to this, the G Unit Pendent had just gotten stolen in
That's in my
Chicago.
notes, bro. We're gonna get to that.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait, so all right. Is it true that you played a part in getting it back?
This will help.
Right, okay. Yeah.
So he had just got taken. He's in Atlanta. He comes in this hotel room. It may be like 15 niggas in there hanging out, smoking, kicking it. He come in, he immediately gets some weed, take his shirt off. He got a bunch of chains dangling. I'm just like a fly on the wall sitting in the corner.
Right.
And here he goes and starts telling the story about the chain getting took from the moment DT first borrowed it. Because the story started, Buck was in the hotel room sleeping or laying down. And DT came and asked him to wear it, took it. So he's telling the story from that point
it's
all
Cabrini
the
Green.
way, before getting taken, till he's talking about how he went back to the radio station and tried to get it. He tried to get it back. He talked to this nigga. He talked to Godfather. He talked to JoJo Capone. All this.
Everyone you can think of, he hit them up.
And everybody in the room is listening to every word he say. You hear how his voice. He sounds like a preacher. This is brand new. It was already on the news, so everybody is on every word he say. In the middle of that, I just started saying, I'm the most heated. I swear the West Coast need it. Blue cleated, undefeated, guaranteed three-peated. They can't beat it, get mistreated, dismissed and deleted. Shouldn't have competed. Spider Loc so crisp and conceited. I'm weeded. 100 yards of grass and every pass completed. Both the Remy and the neighborhood in me is deep-seated. Filthy flesh, so I feed it. Know the word, but don't read it. Tried to sit behind the pulpit, but couldn't stay seated. Rap sheeted because I cheated. Many bangers got breeded. Hope to make it to them gates. Don't even care how I'm greeted. In the pack, I'm a lead it, never be impeded. Killing quota, I'ma meet it. Born at 97th Street, it throw a bash, I'ma sweet it. Let these hoes dirty deed it, they deep fleet it. Skeet it in their face and watch them eat it. Repeat it until they run down. That's the way we created, exceeded. Went from buckwheated to fucking succeeded. Separate the average from the great. Let me have my own slate. I got a strong trait to conquer. I withstood a long way. I ain't got no friends, although I associate with a few close-knit niggas as we negotiate the appropriate price for the freight on the crate. Calculate, hibernate till I get my groceries straight. Yeah, baby got back, but it ain't no debate. She rather live celibate for. I'd rather live celibate before I go broke. No joke, these hoes can't wait till they blood flow late. Hate to see me bounce and scrape the concrete on 4 gates with no mate. Salvitate when my datings rotate. Pussies pop and get wet. Nipples tight and pulsate. My parole date pronounce my pursuit to control fate. I move 16 for 8 to compensate when I'm late. I demonstrate the genius. I'm a gangbang genius, prone to be the genius if I stay at this rate. Them used to be the 2 verses I used to start
that's
off
64 bars, bro.
It's some bars, yeah.
That's some shit.
On God, bow, bow, bow.
Come on, you don't know.
After that, I used to have like...
Well, you spat that in the middle of him just telling that story?
Drowned him out.
Oh, that's cold.
But I kept going.
Now you're a bad boy for that.
I kept going, though.
Yeah,
At that point in my life, I had... After that...
And you were just sitting in the chair in the corner with a spliff and that.
And eventually he like...
What the fuck is he talking about?
He like, oh man, how you move a nigga with words like that?
Yeah.
He was like, we all know the same words. Swear to God, I can't make this up. He like, this is my story, my journey. He like, we all know the same words. How you move a nigga with words like they like, man.
Poet.
He like, niggas be on me with that Tupac shit. He be like, man, fuck that, you got it, homie.
Yeah.
He was like, man, if you ain't got no situation, he said, I can't believe it. He say,
I can't believe it.
yeah, homie. He was like, if my people can't make your situation shake, you gonna get you a situation.
Yeah.
So that was the...
So wait, you dropped that straight in he's telling the story of what happened to the chain and you're like, oh, let me just...
I'm talking about, that's why I painted the picture.
Yeah.
It's all eyes on him.
Yeah.
He's telling a serious story about getting robbed.
Yeah.
And I just drowned him out like that.
Boom.
I didn't say, hey, homie, can you listen to me bust? I just
that.
separate loud.
Yeah. You took it. You didn't ask for it. You took it. It's an important message as well. Take it.
Then guess what happened? Bro. So after that, then I got to get on the phone politicking about the change. So what happened was, he was talking about the story being in Chicago. He was talking about going to this venue and he said he saw a lot of made men chains. And then he said when he talked to JoJo Capone, he said when he saw JoJo Capone, he was like, oh, I saw you on a game with DVD. DVD with Game.
They already freestyled.
So that's all I need to hear. Game. I Know Game, and then Made Men changed.
Who's Made Men? Not
It was Benzino.
I was gonna say it's Benzino's clique from Boston.
My homie J.O. had did a project with them at one point that Blued Up, Trued Up. That was Made Men.
Oh, see?
I'm putting my energy out there. So I called J.O. like, I'm like, man, hey, G Unit Pendent got took. My brother was with him. When he got took, I feel like he got took from me. I'm like, the people who got some control over it, they affiliated with Made Men, nigga. I'm like, ain't them your people? She like, well, not ready, SBI. Like, well, I'm like, well, look, see what you can do. Just trying to make the impression.
Leverage.
Buck that I'm putting, And then I called Gang. Told him the same shit. Yeah. And on speakerphone, Buck got to hear Game say, Game didn't know I'm sitting in Atlanta with Buck. How? How could that
Couldn't even fathom it.
That was the last thing on his mind. Yeah. When I was calling him about the G Unit Spinner, it was fucking him up. Like, why the fuck you?
Yeah, why you calling me?
Yeah. So he Buck heard him say like, man, Spider, nigga, we from Compton, man. Fuck them niggas. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. So and then
Savage.
So like I say, he was scheduled to shoot the Shorty Wanna Ride video 2 weeks from there. He wanted me to leave. He was going on his promo tour for the Straight Out Cowsville. Yeah. He wanted me to leave ATL with him and go on tour. But I was in ATL doing some shit. I couldn't just jump up and leave. Yeah. But like I say, he had that video scheduled for California in a couple weeks. Yeah. And I told him, I'll meet you there.
Yeah, facts.
So when I got to the video shoot, been there all day in this trailer. A bunch of Casual niggas, New York niggas, we in this trailer just thugging it out. Me and my nigga Piper from Grape. Funny, like, man, let's go walk out, try to go get something to eat. We walked out, go get some pizza. I probably was out of the trailer for about 15 minutes. After being there 3 or 4 hours. Walked out for 15 minutes, go walk back, and it was this big white boy. Security told me, hey, you can't go in there. I'm like, oh, okay, wow. He like 50 cents in there. I'm like,
okay, yeah.
So just now I'm thinking like, damn, if I'd have just sat still, I've been here 5 hours, leave 15 minutes, this nigga's in here. But shout out to Big Dame. He turned out to be my dog to this day, but he was a black security that knew that I was
down with a set.
Yeah, he was like, no, he cool.
He with us.
So yeah, so I went in. So,
I know that one's there.
Yeah. So when I walked in the motherfucking trailer, the only seat available put me like right here with 50. There was nowhere else to sit.
Shit.
Yeah. And 50 was getting on Buckhead about that chain. Like just talking gangster shit.
I heard 50's a real one, man, like that.
He was talking some gang shit, bro. I was very impressed by the shit I was hearing when I first met this nigga.
Do you remember what he was saying?
Yeah. He would just let Buck know, first and foremost, D-Tay,
Can't
home. Take no pictures with you. He better not be seen on no pictures, no nothing, da-da-da-da. Buck, you know I ain't been taking your phone calls because we ain't got nothing to talk about. We get silenced, the streets talk. And he was saying shit like this. That's kind of incriminating, so I don't want to say that. So he was just giving us some real G shit, right? So I'm just peeping. I'm like, damn, this nigga, woo. Yeah. And then...
It's all allegedly anyway, by the way.
Yeah,
so it don't matter.
Yeah, my mama.
Facts.
And then in the middle of him getting that Buck about that, I'm the most heated. Swear to I did the same shit.
No.
Dead homies, this close.
Yeah.
And then I giving it to him.
Yeah, going ham.
When I'm doing it to Buck, pause.
Yeah, we pause Buck.
Yeah, Buck Jenner.
Buck is a pause. Yeah.
When I'm rapping that Buck, Buck, I could tell the whole time. I got him.
Yeah.
It's making me hold certain pocket. He's 50 looking at me like, who the fuck is this nigga?
Yeah.
Why? Who? What is you doing?
Yeah.
To the point where my throat started getting all dry. I couldn't even keep going. For Buck, I kept going until he stopped me. With 50, I kept going. I'm waiting to see any indication of approval. He wasn't giving it.
Cold. He's too cold.
Like a statue, my nigga. So I was like, I eventually just stopped and was like, I could keep going. But and he was like, for what? Why? He was like, hey, get his number. I was like, oh, okay.
That's enough, yeah. That's a good look, bro. It's worth it, bro.
And shit started coming together from there.
Yeah. There's a new documentary that come out about the G Unit chain, on diverse mentality.
Oh, is that right?
Just come out about a week ago. I follow their page because they do like the versus thing where like the game versus 50 and they break it down in documentaries, right?
Right.
So you pop up in it, bro.
Is that right?
That's why when you bring it up today, I was like, I'm glad he brought this up because I was gonna go there anyway.
You see, 50 with this Hollywood shit, TV shit, he has invested in this story with the Flores twins and
bro, this is what I was just gonna say,
That's
bro.
bullshit, bro.
How you know I was going there? You know,
I had no idea.
Nah, you did.
I did not.
Energy, you said it earlier.
Energy, yeah, I didn't know, bro. But that's a bullshit story.
Because I'm thinking, bro, these cartel twins got brought up. So I'm thinking, is it you? Is it them? That's why it's interesting to hear your take.
Shout out to the G's in Chicago, the blacks. They are so offended with the fact that he would even insinuate that somebody...
That they did it.
What?
Like they stopped the food.
Yes, this is impossible.
They cut off the grub getting moved over there. And I remember, I see that.
Yeah. And it's a lot of things that are associated with that in that time that can be tricky for people. Is why I don't be more verbal about it. But shout out to PC. Shout out to GF. We gonna offer our version of the situation too.
So because you got your own channel on YouTube, innit?
Yeah.
So you're gonna cover that?
Yeah, we're gonna cover that. Shout out to Camp Capone News, because he covered the Chicago scene.
Yeah, he's serious, bro.
And he helped kind of put in perspective when he interviewed D-Tay. And D-Tay.
Yeah, I saw that. They put that in there.
Yeah.
Bro, when you watch this, when you go home and you watch this now, I'm gonna send it to you, bro.
Yeah, send it. I'm gonna watch it. I'm watching on the way.
Keep it. Yeah,
send it so I can watch it on the way. Yeah.
And it's like they put everything in there. They covered it really well.
Okay. So
they put every angle, bro.
Okay. You know what? Because I was finna go show you. My boys out there telling me, you gotta get out here. We're gonna have to tell the real story.
Yeah.
So they must have seen.
This is what I'm trying to say.
You're talking about. Yeah, I see you, PC. You must have saw what he saw.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm in tune. I'm from England, but I know the thing.
No, you tapped in.
I know what's going on still. So
you tapped in.
Yeah, bro. More so in the East Coast, but in general, hip hop.
Right.
So I'm trying to say, like, that's my.
But that to me, that's humbling, and I feel honored.
Yeah.
Because if you feel me, you know what I'm saying.
You know how it goes, bro.
Yeah.
It could be a somebody that knows nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it could be a weird interview, bro.
Yeah.
Get caught up on the wrong things.
Right.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? Not that there's a right thing or a wrong thing, but
the thing.
They don't know